Hello and welcome. My name is Donna Brown. I'm a hypnotist. I'm an Access Bars Foundation facilitator, Foundation facilitator, and facelift facilitator. And one of the things that they challenged us to do when I went to Costa Rica this month was they challenged us to talk about what the bars have done, what benefits we receive from running the bars. So I did want to talk to you about the benefits. So the first benefit that I noticed actually had to do with my health. When I moved to Dallas, I wasn't feeling well. I wanted to be around my grandsons, and literally in my mind, I was moving to Dallas to die. So I knew that in some strange way. I had some weird medical stuff going on, and no one could ever figure out what it was or what was happening. And I started running the bars with Lana Smith. So I'm very grateful to Lana for showing me how to run the bars and for running them. And within 6 months, I noticed that my hands and my health had shifted, but it was a physical, I noticed something physical happening. So when I moved here, my grandson was maybe 3.5, 4 years old, and I used to have him pick everything up for me off the floor because I could not close my hands. I could not close my fingers. They were very arthritic, and they were very swollen all the time, and I couldn't do it. And my son came to me and said, "Mom, knock it off. You got to stop telling Evan that you can't pick things up," because we asked him to pick up his toys, and he did like this, "I can't." And I guess I'd sometimes done, "I can't," in front of him. I don't know. But my son told me, knock it off. And I recognized I needed to stop telling my grandson anything about my physical health because he wasn't getting it. It wasn't logical to him. So when I started running the bars, maybe 6 months in, I realized, wow, I don't have trouble holding the points. So some points were really hard for my fingers. I just couldn't do them. So I was kind of halfway running them. And I noticed all of a sudden, everything's fine with my hands. Okay. And I never had that problem since I've been running bars. My hands have not swollen. I don't have the stiffness in my body. So the bars, the first thing I noticed that the bars did for me was something that had to do with my health. Now we know thought, feelings, and emotions create the physical reality in your body and create the things that are happening in your body. And for me, this was it was an understanding that it was some thought pattern, obviously, I was running that I wasn't even aware that I was running, that created me to have stiffness in my hands, my fingers, that I no longer have. So what if you could change everything? What if you could change anything? What if you could change that one thing, just that one thing that was getting in your way of having a life? What if you could change how you feel when you wake up in the morning? Because that's the other thing that I noticed. I used to wake up and have bad days. I haven't had those in a long, long time. So the bars change, they let go of the magnetic charge of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And what if you could let go of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are getting in your way of being healthy, feeling good, and getting on with your life? What would that do for you? What would that create in your life? So again, my name is Donna Brown, and I just wanted to let you know that was one of the first things I noticed. There's many, many more things I've noticed, and I'll be sharing those with you later. Thank you.